Now, the 360 approach is something that is amazing as a business if you're able to achieve that. Now, I'm here on the SICK stand with Seb. Seb, it's great to see you. Now, can you just tell me a little bit about this amazing factory and your 360 approach?
Yes, well, what we've produced in SICK, Germany, is our Industry 4 smart factory for state-of-the-art production of sensors. The idea is that from a customer order, we can go straight into the production process and build to order a specific sensor according to their requirements and deliver it with quality and traceability needed for a reliable solution for the customer. And using Industry 4 principles and smart factory principles in our manufacturing process allows us to bring from a real case to an exhibition and show our customers how they might use these smart technologies in their production processes themselves.
Now, let's move around and let's actually have a look at how, as a consumer, you're able to come here to the show and see them in process. So we've got a fantastic robot here with these lovely little ducks.
So here what we've got is a classic collaborative robot application, which are becoming much more accessible for end users to implement in their manufacturing processes themselves. But if it's going to be usable and user-friendly for the end user, then the technologies around them also have to be friendly and usable. So our vision systems and our safety systems are designed to work seamlessly with robot manufacturers such as you are and others, with a kind of user interface that allows anyone to develop their own solution.
Talk to me a little bit about the safety behind it, because I do think that is, in business, safety is huge. But also when you're starting something brand new, not maybe your business, but implementing robots into your business, that is, I think, quite high, isn't it, on your checklist?
It is there's an entry barrier in some people's minds from the safety point of view, but there is a lot of industry guidance on how to deploy robotics in a safe way and in a collaborative way in the industry. Basically, we need to look at how fast your process is working, what kind of payloads you want to move around, and the skills and training of your operators, mixed with an array of protective measures which separate the person from the hazardous situation. On the surface, it seems challenging, but with help from companies like ourselves, we hope to help lead customers through that process and offer a complete solution.
Brilliant. Right, okay, so let's move on. So we've got that amazing tech there. So what's this here?
This again is just a single point of entry for customers who are familiar with SICK and also new to SICK to see our complete range of packaging solutions. So from vision systems at the far end to sensing, contrast, label checking, through to safety, motion control we have around the table on this side.
It's massively varied what you can do and what basically across the whole of PPMA, I can see this fitting in to pretty much any industry.
Any industry, yeah. I mean, SICK is involved in automation from cars right through to toothbrushes. Anything that's manufactured usually involves some sort of SICK product. We're one of those hidden heroes, if you like. Everything that you use in your daily work has probably been past the SICK sensor. That includes packages from your internet shopping, through to airport baggage handling systems, through to your packet of burgers that you buy every day at the supermarket.
I feel like my mind has just been completely blown, and that there's so many different companies out there that do the silent part of it, and it's amazing. But you're actually partnering here at the show, aren't you, Seb? Which I think is something very important for you as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the demands of industry mean that you have to have input and technology and competence from multiple sources. We know about vision systems, we know about software systems for vision, but other partners such as autocoding know what the customer demands are in the actual packaging process. And that's why we've partnered with autocoding, who have a long history in print and apply. Mike will tell you more about. Hello.
Mike, it's great to see you. Thank you so much, Seb. Mike, right,
Hello.
so you're doing demonstrations here, so tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
Sure. Well, Autocoding Systems, as Seb says, we've been a partner for SICK for 15 years. So autocoding is an automation solution for what we call a packaging line workflow. So if you think of all the packaging lines, they've got lots of different devices on them, and they do important things, like they'll put codes on there for date codes, they'll check packaging, and of course, as SICK says, we'll use vision solutions to inspect certain things for quality. So we work with SICK equipment, and we're the software specialist.
Right, okay, so you've got a demonstration here that you're doing, so I'd like you to run this for me, if that's all right. Right, where do we start, Mike?
Okay, so what we've got is, you can see here, we've got a screen. Oh, right, sorry, thank you. So what we've got is a screen which an operator would engage in. So this is an HMI for a user to be able to select jobs, run products on their line. So if you think about this as a user interface, and this conveyor is a packaging line. So what we've got is a SICK camera. This is our SICK camera here. And what's clever about Foresight, our product's called Foresight with SICK. Foresight is an automatic print inspection solution. So the software is connected to the printer. This is our printer here. And the printer is communicating with the camera. It's telling the camera what message we're going to print, and that's giving us a big advantage. It means that we don't need to train the camera in the printing fonts. We don't need to teach the camera region of interest. It's a genuine automatic system. So what happens is the operator is running a job normally, and the job will be communicating with the camera, and the camera will self-optimize itself to inspect that code. So I have a colleague who's we have an example to give you, Joe, as the demonstration.
Well, that's good, because I quite like almond profiteroles, so yeah,
Very
good
tasty.
choice.
They are, and these are the indulgent ones as well, so you'll like those. So if I put that on the line here, what will happen is that will run through, and what you can see here is that the camera has inspected it, and what you can see is automatically it's identified the characters that we want. And what normally would be happening is operators would have had to have drawn regions of interest around the code area to tell the camera where to look. This has all been done automatically. So it's identified R1, R0, R October. It's put boxes around. We call these character bounding boxes, and it's put a print box automatically around. So that's an inspection automatically achieved in 79 milliseconds with no operator engagement whatsoever.
So you're saving time, you're saving money, you're improving safety.
Absolutely.
And for the business, it's absolutely phenomenal, because the speed of that, you can't compete.
And what's been happening in the vision industry is that they've been very difficult things to get right. You've needed a specialist to be able to work with the camera every time you're changing the packaging. This is an automatic solution that we have working with SICK. Setting up a device, error-proofing the packaging line, taking away valuable minutes in setup is what the customers are interested in.
Brilliant. Well done, Mike. Well done, Seb. Thank you very much. You've heard it. They are the silent business, from toothbrushes right through to Amazon. Amazing.
Thank you very much.